Hi there, and welcome to Celeb Hut. Yo, it could very well be over for sibling love this time since this new claim that just dropped is giving Rico, and you understand what that implies. So, the alleged male casualties are at long last standing up, and one of them just tossed a new claim in his direction, yet this man didn't simply blame Diddy for doing unspeakable things. He likewise named different claimed co-backstabbers, contending that what Diddy was doing was basically running a criminal undertaking that elaborated on a lot of wild stuff, and keeping in mind that a portion of the names were redacted in the claim. It was supposed that the casualty referenced many individuals from media outlets, from clients Chris Brown and Meek Mill to Cuba Gooding Jr. in Miami, and, surprisingly, Diddy's the most seasoned child. Justin is currently Cuba's name appeared unexpectedly on the grounds that he's been absent from the spotlight for a long while, and we know Cuba's no more odd than wild tricks and confronting allegations. However, here's the contort. Diddy's informer submitted photographs of him in Cuba, guaranteeing that Diddy presented them, and they supposedly attempted to pressure him into enrolling different ladies and men and getting this as per the new claim. She even selected a portion of her relatives. You all are simply playing frightful. There's no doubt there's a ton in one pack here, so we should dive into these subtleties. Activity Now Jones is guaranteeing that Diddy, in addition to other things, will be in his front and back regions. He claimed that Diddy would in a real sense march around the room in his birthday suit, so there's a significant new improvement in the Diddy adventure, and presently, it truly looks like the end of his rule is close since, supposing that there's one thing that will get Daddy out of the businesses. And behind bars, it's going Rico charges, and that is the charge evened out against him in this new claim. Currently, it's entertaining that only days after the watchful eye of this new claim dropped, Diddy presented another court recording, essentially trying to dishonor one of the ladies blaming him. He requested that the appointed authority throw out the common case, saying the informer was lying and guaranteeing he's been a survivor of drop culture for the past couple of months. However, under the watchful eye of the appointed authority, he might look at Diddy's most recent legitimate trick. Another claim hit him, denoting his fifth case since November, and I surmise this time it's not any more females who inform a mail maker about Diddy's new collection, The Adoration Off the Matrix. So this new lawful show was started off by Rodney L. Jones Jr., who documented the claim on February 26th in a New York government court. Jones claims he was living and going with Diddy for over a year between September 2022 and November 2023, and assuming you look at his Instagram, it seems as though he's coming clean. Look at this video of him resolving likely on Diddy's yacht back in mid-2023. So Rodney Jones claims that during his time spending time with Diddy, he caught a ton of video and sound film of Diddy's high-profile companions and individuals from staff participating in serious criminal behavior, as per court records obtained by the Bulletin. Jones blames Diddy for improperly contacting him without agreeing and attempting to get him engaged with these reputed enemies with different men. Did he even supposedly guarantee Jones would win a Grammy for his creation work, assuming he tasted the Rainbow End statement? If you catch my drift, Jones' name was also dropped. Another admiration collection maker, Stevie J, claims he additionally attempted to compel him to participate in the reputed meetings. As per Jones, Diddy would arrange for him to scout for specific laborers on the web and afterward pressure him into doing explicit things for Mr. Co's pleasure. In one claimed occurrence from February 2023, Jones says he awakened with no garments, feeling all bewildered in a bed with two laborers and Diddy, and he thinks Diddy could have slipped something into his beverage the prior night. However, the claim doesn't stop there. It likewise spills the tea on a few hotshots, including the centers at a record name. Jones claims it empowered Diddy's jokes in his claim. Jones contends that different litigants worked together with Diddy on what he's calling a ReTube venture, now commonly pursues coordinated wrongdoing gatherings, and it seems as though Diddy's the informer is saying that is precisely the exact thing Diddy's realm is saying. Has he even referenced how Diddy employed individuals to enlist laborers and handle substances and weapons from his Miami house? As per Jones, Dono and his team held him within proper limits through dangers hindering him from the music scene and not paying him for the collection work. As a matter of fact, he guarantees he hasn't seen a dime in spite of creating 9 tracks for the Love Collection. Currently, we should return again to those reputed meetings. In Jones' claim, he raises an episode with Diddy's pal. In all honesty, Cuba Gooding Jr. as per authoritative archives acquired by Taylor. Jana says Diddy acquainted him with Cuba, living on Diddy's yak, and evidently Cuba began making undesirable advances on him. Crossing a few serious limits. I think Jones even threw in a photograph of Cuba is embracing him as assumed proof. Now we realize Cuba has been down this street before back in 2019. Various ladies move forward with claims about Cuba's problematic way of behaving, yet time he's managing allegations from one more man back in June 2019. Things got genuine for Cuba when he got captured for an episode at a Times Square bar, where he was blamed for getting handsy with a lady. However, the legitimate thieva didn't end there. He confronted an extra charge, yet figured out how to evade prison time by making a request agreement yet because of the Grown-Ups of Survivors Act, something similar regulation that permitted Cassie to sue Diddy last November. Claimed casualties in Cuba as of late hit back with a new claim, and meanwhile, some more photographs sprung up showing Cuba celebrating with Diddy. So with this multitude of new allegations on the table, it makes you interested in what united these two concerning how Cuba. Furthermore, Diddy is dealing with Rodney Jones's new claim in cuff still hasn't tended to the charges. On the other side, Diddy's legitimate group burned through no time answering, and obviously they're denying everything by guaranteeing Rodney is a liar. On the chase after payday, Diddy's lawyer, Sean High, told TMZ BL Pol is just a liar who recorded a $30 million claim while indecently searching for an uncalled-for payday. Careless name-dropping about occasions that are unadulterated fiction and basically didn't happen is just a straightforward endeavor to collect titles that didn't. Diddy pulled a similar move with Cassie when she dropped her claim. Diddy's quick reaction was a flat-out disavowal, and he blamed her for attempting to extract cash from him. Yet Cassie's legal counselor turned the tables, uncovering that it was really Diddy who had first offered cash to Cassie in return for her staying silent, yet Cassie turned down the proposition and proceeded with the claim. Under 24 hours after the fact, Diddy did a 180 and reported he was privately addressing any remaining issues, so normally fans began humming with hypotheses, feeling that settling may be an affirmation of responsibility. I was someone as prominent as Diddy. You anticipate that he should basically try to demonstrate his innocence. Currently, we are discussing individuals who will struggle with demonstrating their innocence. Diddy's ex's Young Miami was likewise named in the new claim, and as per Rodney Jones, it seems like Keisha was something like Diddy's Ghislaine Maxwell, and she was supposedly responsible for enrolling clueless people into Diddy's enemies, Meek Mill. Miami was among the individuals who were paid a month-to-month charge by Diddy to fill in as one of his laborers. She was even purportedly entrusted with getting more individuals, and as per the claim, she even brought a portion of her cousins, who then attempted to pressure Jones into a supposed soya. The chickens have certainly gotten back home to cook, and with the right stuff referenced in this claim, it will be fascinating to perceive how Diddy will attempt. Subscribe Celeb Hut for more videos.